Steve, and today I decided to go out and do a little exploring. It's kind of chilly, pretty windy, so not really a good day for shooting. So I'm just taking the Beast out, and here's the Beast, my Suburban, and trying to hit up a few places I've never been to before. And this spot here, these rocks, I have never been here, and yet I've been around this entire area for nearly 20 years, just never gotten around to get over here, see what this is like. So we're gonna do a little video. Looks like a place to camp. Look at that. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Place to camp. Just kind of holding on to the camera. Guess there's actually pretty good windbreak through here. See if I can get down here without sliding in the snow. You see there's snow down here. And let me get out of the thing. Probably coyote in, huh? Isn't that funny? The coyote camping in the campsite. There's some tire tracks coming in. Not a lot, I'd say, within this year. That's just a rock or something. Thought it was scat. Fire pit, cinder block. Pretty neat. I don't know how old this coyote hoe is. I think it's coyote. Fuck, I don't know. I don't see nothing fresh around it, so. Alright, go back up the snowbank here. Over that way is the Nightingale Mountains, and then Pyramid Lake's on the far side. Well, Winnemucca Dry Lake's on the far side of it, and then the next range over is Pyramid Lake. Cool little rock outcroppings, you know. Small trail through here, maybe game trail, maybe just people hiking up through here, like I am, just checking it out. Not an overly big rock outcropping, but I'm gonna work my way down through here to the next spot. This here is kind of cool and kind of in the shadows because of the sun. Look at that. The way it's jagged at the top there, that looks really awesome. Yeah, I can go on. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Look at these. Pretty awesome. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to pick my way around a little bit because I ain't going down that. I'll slip and fall and break something. There's the Beast down there waiting for me. Yeah, kind of neat. I think I'm just gonna make my way back over to that road that I walked up and walk down it. So I hooked up a GoPro onto the windshield, and I'm just kind of driving around. We're just leaving those rock formations. Get out. This is still coming back out, not even to the main road that I came in on, just some side roads that I took to get to the rock. Decided to go farther up to the right. So I went up this road a bit, And right up here, the road basically turned into nothing more than a motorcycle trail. Got way too narrow. Did not want to go over it into suburban. So I decided to back out. I had a GoPro still going, so I'm actually doing a little, like 4 times the speed, where I had to back out a couple 100 yards. All the way back out to that where I had made the turn onto that road. Just didn't feel like trying to turn around in that brush. Didn't want to puncture a sidewall on accident. So I get turned around and going back out. Now this is back on the road and I'm heading kind of due north. There's some kind of diggings, I don't know, look like exploratory mines or something up on that mountain right in front of me. It was a mile or 2 up, I guess, altogether. Go a little fast again on the speed of the video, just because it is kind of boring. So kind of angled off around the west side of these diggings. Get up here and right around this area I'd put it in like 4 low, just because I wanted a little bit extra torque for climbing. It was a little steep, nothing too bad. A little snowy, little muddy, but not bad at all. Now I'm kind of like on the backside of that hill where the main digging part of, I wouldn't call it a mine, but exploratory holes. Then I make it up to the top of that next hill that's right there in front of me. And got up there. That was a very beautiful view. You can see all around. Okay, so I made it to the top of this hill here. That mine, the diggings were back there, right there. Now, right about there, somebody put in a American flag. It's hard to pick out because the sunlight is blinding me. But the mountains behind that is let me see, right there you should be able to see the diggings for the Nightingale mine. Far side of Nightingale mine is Winnemucca Dry Lake, and then Pyramid Lake on the other side of the next little range. So we're looking approximately due west. I'm going to zoom out. So now we're scanning to the north. Can't think of the name of that valley. I've been through it a number of times over the last 20 years. Clouds are moving in. Wind really bad up here. This is a higher point, and that's the direction the road goes out. Now we're swinging around to the east. Now I'm really blinded by the sun. And now we're looking almost due south. Kind of snowy, very windy. That's the road I came up on right there. You can see it. So, okay, I gotta get out of this wind because I'm getting really cold. Okay. You can see it, but there's this drop off. Downhill, it's pretty steep, covered with snow, and muddy. So I don't think I'm going to go down that way. So I turned around up there and decided I was going to go up to the hill that's kind of on the right there where that flag was waving. So that's where I'm heading to now. Alright, taking this with my phone because it's really windy. When I get my back to the sun, you can see the flag is here on top of this hill. So okay. Still pretty cold though. So I'm gonna get going again. I get turned around. Okay, so I got turned around. Going back down, I got the video on the higher speed, as you can tell. I just kind of working my way out of that exploratory mine area, that hill. As you can see, it was a fairly decent day. A little windy, but the sun was out mostly. It was nice. Cold when I was out of the truck, but now this video I'm going west down the hill and then across a little valley and going up towards the Nightingale mine, which is there on that snow-covered hill just on the left of the road. Coming up to some power lines, you can see the tower right there. Then I pull into a little area where they have a well, windmill, little solar panel, water tank, water troughs. Okay, we're going up towards the Nightingale mine, and it's getting a little squirrely. Got her in 4 high. Been a while since I've been out this way, so I gotta remember the exact roads. There's a bunch of different roads, and I think it's this way. I know roughly where it is. I'm sure we'll find a road to it. There are some tracks in the snow, so Sonny's been up here recently, within the last few days. Oh, I got that rock. The angle is throwing me off kind of sideways, trying to keep going into that ditch. This is going to be fun. I can't blast my way through it. Let's see if I can get... That's that G80. Yeah, this is a little squirrely. I got drop-offs on both sides. Got shovels. I could dig myself out, I guess, if necessary. I just really don't want to. I think I'm going to find me a different road out. Another bump. And in these ruts. But she climbed up through it without a problem. There's foundations and stuff. See if I can get up that far and see it again. I haven't been up there in 5 or 6 years. I'm going into this rut. I have to back up and try a different angle. little squirrely here. It's been a squirrely for like the last, quarter mile. So going down will be easier. Won't be fighting gravity, of course. And back and slide over. Okay, we're up here on the flat. Okay, so I made it up by the Nightingale Mine. I got a little squirrely in the snow and the mud, but you can kind of see it up there. You can see the, if I can zoom in on it. There's some foundation right there. Crap all over the place here. So, yeah, it's pretty muddy. Clouds are moved in. I made it up that squirrely road. I might make some good video, we'll see. There's a couple parts of it that were like, crappy. Where there's like trenches on both sides. And I was a little worried because, it's a good little suburban, but it ain't got exactly a lot of ground clearance. So maybe I'd have to get out and dig it out basically. I'm gonna go out, there's a road that follows the hills this way and goes over to another little valley canyon thing over there. So I'm gonna go out that road and go down. Interesting. I think recall when we were up here a few years ago, it wasn't in this bad a shape. But I don't know. It is now. Okay, I'm gonna get turned around. Taking a little side road here. But remember, there's an old broken down cabin debris stuff up around this thing. Haven't been up here in 15 years, I don't think. It don't look like too many cars have been up here in the last decade or two. see like the chimney. That's pretty much all it is. Then up this hill, it looks pretty bad, and I don't feel like dealing with it today. So now it's time to back out until I find me a space to turn around.